January 4th, 2022. BlackBerry had officially shut down. BlackBerry users were forced to venture into the unknown world of touchscreens. All those touching, tapping, swiping had took a heavy toll on them. BlackBerry had abandoned their loyal fans, and there seemed to be no hope at all. Until
If I say the word BlackBerry, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? An amazing keyboard, BlackBerry Messenger, a guy wearing a suit.
Bruh.
Maybe not the latter. But the most important feature that made the BlackBerry the icon it is today was its bulletproof security. From CEOs to presidents to literally spies, the go-to phone for them was the BlackBerry. So, how does a brand like BlackBerry go from ruling the industry to complete irrelevance? Well, that's exactly what this video is about. This is the story of BlackBerry. Now before we get to the part where they face planted as a company, let's take a look at their humble beginnings. Flashback to 1984, a couple of engineering bros in Waterloo, Canada.
No, it's not true. That's impossible.
Yes, Canada. Create a company called Research in Motion. Now initially they did not start as a phone company, but rather made pagers. It was in the 90s that they dropped a device called the BlackBerry 850, which was a chunky little pager that had the capabilities of sending and receiving emails on the go. It might seem like nothing much in today's world, but in the 90s it felt like the best thing since sliced bread, and it quickly became popular among businessmen and nerds alike. RIM saw this opportunity and was like, we're going to put this tech into an actual phone, and thus began the era that would be dominated by BlackBerry phones. By the early 2000s, BlackBerry was already integrated into the daily lives of millions of its users, even earning the nickname Crackberry because people were addicted to it. Their pushmail service meant emails instantly popped up without any refreshing. The physical keyboards were a delight to type on. BBM was the cool new way of texting, or as we like to say now, sliding into DMs. The battery life was amazing, and the most important thing, their security. In a time where security was an afterthought in phones, BlackBerry was adamant on providing top-notch security to its customers. But how secure were they really? Well, let's take a look. Every message and every email was end-to-end encrypted. BlackBerry even used their own servers instead of relying on your carrier's towers. Companies could even run their own servers that enabled them to control what apps you could install, what data was being stored, and even remotely wipe the entire phone completely. This level of control over security meant no leaked emails or messages, no leaked saucy images of you, no viruses or malware from sketchy websites, and BBM used no phone numbers, just encrypted pin-to-pin messaging. This is why even the then president of the USA, Barack Obama, used a BlackBerry that was custom built by the Secret Service.
But I'm still clinging to my BlackBerry. They're gonna pry it out of my hands.
BlackBerry was soaring high from their success, but little did they know the future of phones was about to change completely. Just like every other smartphone story I've covered till now, 2007 happened. A bald guy held up a glass slab onto a stage, and the rest is history. Seriously though, it's interesting just how many brands got wiped by the iPhone. BlackBerry saw the iPhone as a toy. They thought their business-centric customers would never consider an iPhone. While Apple and Android were building app stores and improving their user experience, BlackBerry was like, people love our keyboards, we're fine. Boy, they were wrong. Till they realized the market had moved on from keyboards to touchscreens, it was already too late. Every subsequent attempt after that to recapture the market failed. Their new OS BB10 paled in front of iOS and Android. Their Android phones were decent but didn't really sell well. BBM was succeeded by iMessage and WhatsApp. By 2016, they officially quit, and by 2022, they pulled the plug on all their servers. For a moment, BlackBerry was what the iPhone is today. They made us seem like professionals even if all we did was text, "What are you doing this weekend?" to our friend. Even if they are gone, their legacy still remains. Companies like Unihertz are still manufacturing modern phones with keyboards. Some are reviving old ones with modern hardware, while other models are being repurposed as dumb phones. Although BlackBerry is still alive, they are now a cybersecurity company.
Wear cool suits, we wear shiny shoes, we're the BlackBerry boys.
Did you own a BlackBerry? Tell me in the comments below. If this video made you miss the good old days, then hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. The only brand that seems to have survived the iPhone launch is Samsung. If you want to know more, then watch this video. See you in the next one.